Welcome back to Auto Rush 1. Today, we're taking a ride back in time with an icon, the 1927 Ford Model A. This legendary car replaced the Model T and set new standards in the automotive world. But what made it special? Let us find out. The Ford Model A was a revolution in design. Unlike the simple, bare-bones Model T, the Model A featured a more refined, modern look. Ford introduced different body styles, including a roadster, coupe, and sedan, giving customers variety. And just look at this two-tone paint job and iconic chrome accents for the 1920s, this was pure elegance. For the first time, Ford offered multiple color choices, unlike the Model T's famous any color as long as it's black approach. Buyers could express their personality. Under the hood, we got a 3.3-liter, 4-cylinder engine producing a mighty 40 horsepower. That may not sound like much today, but in 1927, it was nearly twice as powerful as the Model T. Coupled with a 3-speed manual gearbox, the Model A could reach a top speed of 65 mph, a huge improvement back in the day. Unlike the Model T's outdated transmission brakes, the Model A introduced mechanical drum brakes on all four wheels, making it safer and easier to drive. Step inside, and you'll find a much more comfortable cabin than its predecessor. The Model A introduced adjustable seats, better upholstery, and a functional instrument panel. Plus, the steering wheel position was improved, making driving less tiring for long trips. Say goodbye to the old crank start. The Model A came with an electric starter, making it much easier to fire up compared to the Model T's hand cranking method. Driving the Model A is a completely different experience. The ride is smoother thanks to better suspension and shock absorbers. The 3-speed gearbox shifts nicely, and with improved steering, it's much easier to handle than older Ford models. Unlike the Model T's complex pedal system, the Model A had conventional gas, brake, and clutch pedals, making it much easier for new drivers to learn. For its time, the Model A was packed with innovations. It had a speedometer, fuel gauge, and even a windshield wiper, which were not standard on earlier cars. Ford built the Model A with stronger materials and better engineering, making it one of the most durable cars of its era. Many of these cars are still on the road today. The Model A wasn't just stylish and powerful, it was affordable. Prices started at around $385, making it an attractive option for the average family. Ford sold nearly 5 million units in just 4 years. Thanks to its mass appeal, solid build, and classic charm, the Model A remains one of the most sought-after vintage cars among collectors today. So, there you have it, the 1927 Ford Model A. A true classic that brought innovation, style, and performance to the masses. If you love vintage cars, this one is a must-have in any collection. What do you think about the Model A? Would you take one for a spin today? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more amazing car reviews on Auto Rush 1. Final shots of the Model A driving into the sunset, followed by the Auto Rush 1 logo. I've removed all brackets and tags from your script while keeping the content intact. Let me know if you need any further refinements.